I'm back, suckers!
In a world of uncertainty, where movie theaters are plagued by remakes and sequels, in a world where big-budget movies can still suck, in this world we have the Blockbuster Buster.
Greetings, fanboys and fangirls. I'm ERod, and I'm the Blockbuster Buster. In the grand tradition of great shoot-'em-up games like Contra and Doom, Rockstar Games reached the next innovation in this genre with the release of Max Payne. Max Payne combined noir-style storytelling with awesome third-person gameplay and just a hint of Norse mythology. Playing the game was like being in a John Woo movie with bullet time. The game follows undercover detective Max Payne as he goes on a revenge spree to try to figure out the truth about his wife's murder. Now this is a very common movie plot in the grand tradition of Clint Eastwood, Charles Bronson, and Sonny Shiba. So technically, all this movie needs to be is Max Payne going from place to place, making all parties involved dead. Throw in some John Woo style gun battles and, well, if I'm reviewing it, I'm sure that's not the case, so bring it on! So our movie begins with Max dead in a lake. Wow, cool. Now that's a classic noir-style opening, you know, starting the movie at medias res. Wait a minute. Is that Marky Mark? Ah, fuck bunnies. You know what would have been a better choice for this part? Any actor ever! Could be worse. Duh. Unlike the game, Max is not undercover. Instead, he is a desk jockey by day and a death wish cop by night. Yeah, I wish he was dead too. Now this seems to confuse a lot of people. Why is Max such a reckless asshole? Well, like in the video game, he's trying to avenge his dead wife. Why is this confusing? Because they don't tell you this until the middle of the movie, instead of at the beginning when they're supposed to. And they don't even give you a Christopher Nolan hint. No! The movie starts, he's an asshole. So as he looks for clues to a mystery they haven't explained yet, Max goes to a private party to meet with Mona Sachs. Now Mona is my favorite character from the video game. She's a badass assassin like La Femme Nikita or Ren Ishii, and here she is, played by Mila Kunis? The skinny little girl from that 70s show? And it's not just the fact that she looks like a 12th grader playing dress up, but every time she talks all I hear is,
"What the hell's your problem, you dumbass?"
Yup, Meg fucking Griffin. That's who they picked to play the deadliest assassin in the Max Payne universe. So after a pointless scene where nothing gets added to the plot, Mona's sister gets attacked in an alley by demon angels? Well, the game does make references to Valkyries, but the references are more figurative than literal, and you know what? Fuck it, I'll go with it. I got Marky Mark playing one of my all-time favorite video game heroes. Demon angels are the least of my concerns. So Max is investigating Mona's sister's death when Donald Law? He was Quinn in Blade, and he was in Grounded for Life, and I just pointed out an actor that I like in a bad movie, and he's fucking dead. Why do I always fall for that? Are there any more casting surprises? Beau Bridges? Well, he's not so bad. He's not as cool as Jeff Bridges or Lloyd Bridges, but ludicrous? Great. That will pave the way for fantastic scenes such as this one, where Beau Bridges is acting his balls off.
Never the same.
And Luda is giving him nothing back. Any more surprises? Chris O'Donnell? It's payback time. This is for Batman Forever. And this is for Batman and Robin. And this is for The Bachelor. So Max goes to Chris O'Donnell to get some answers, and oh yeah, it's time for good old-fashioned Boondock Saints, John Woo, OK Corral. Shut him up! Well, that was lame and uninspired. Well, at least Max found a videotape explaining where the demon things are coming from and why his wife was murdered. That's what this is all about? A drug?
That's what this is about? A drug?
Is there an echo in here? So let me get this straight. The government created a drug in an attempt to create a super soldier, but it only worked on 1% of the subjects. The other 99% suffered horrific hallucinations and killed themselves. And their master plan was to sell it as a street drug? And Max's wife found out, so they killed her? Does anybody else smell that?
I smell something. Bullshit.
Agreed. So a lot of you are probably wondering why everybody that took the drug had the same hallucinations. Or why all the victims had the same tattoo. Or what the hell does this have to do with Max Payne? Stop trying to bring logic into this movie, you foolish fool! So it turns out the reason the police hasn't figured out the big conspiracy is because the pharmaceutical company has the police in their pocket. Luckily, brings in James McCaffrey? James McCaffrey played Max Payne in the video game. You mean they could have gotten the real Max Payne, but instead they got WTF, mofo, that's like them making a MacGyver movie and instead of getting Richard Dean Anderson, they got Justin fucking Timberlake to play MacGyver! I'm bringing sexy back. This has got to be the biggest middle finger so far. Who comes up with these decisions? You rang? So it turns out Beau Bridges is behind the whole thing.
Add it up, it all spells duh.
So Max goes to confront him and... I feel a good vibration. It's a sweet celebration. So after that waste of time, Max goes to fight the only survivor of the super soldier serum. The ultimate warrior, the greatest. Beau Bridges just shoots him in the chest? Well, I guess he was impervious to everything except bullet wounds to the chest. Well, that's impractical. Who the hell invented the super soldier serum? Ludwig von Drake? We finally go full circle and come back to where the movie started. Beau Bridges shoots Max and kicks him into the frozen lake. But it's okay, Max has a power-up under his sleeve. So Max takes the super soldier serum and then goes on to express the way I felt after watching The Happening. So Beau and his crew try to get the hell out of Dodge, but Max goes Starman on their axes! Oh no, that's the way the other super soldier died. Oh, it's okay, I have an extra man. So Max finally catches up with Beau Bridges. Ah, hell, not this crap again. Stupid bastard, you're never gonna catch that roadrunner. So after that drawn out bit of bullshit, Max drops to his knees and dies. Psych! He survives in spite of taking the most lethal drug in the world and being shot multiple times. This movie stinks. It stinks like
poo gas.
There's not a single memorable gunfight in the whole thing, and what the hell was the deal with all the angel shit? I know the game makes some allusions towards it, but the movie draws way too much focus towards it and makes you think it's going to be relevant, and it's fucking not! But you know what? I can overlook all that crap after all. Plot holes the size of the Grand Canyon are downright unnoticeable next to the worst casting ever! Who the hell casted this movie? Mindy Marin? Well, fuck you, Mindy Marin. Oh, you have a CSA by your name. Oh, what I meant to say was, double fuck you!
Your intention was to shoot an arrow through my heart.
Yes, it was!
Bullseye!
Now get out of my sight! If you're gonna have a title, you're gonna carry it with dignity. I just don't get it. It's not like this is Eon Flux and we have an ambiguous plotline here. The plot, the characters, and the action sequences have already been crafted for them. All they have to do is recreate them in live action. And I know this isn't an impossible task. I mean, Robert Rodriguez has done it. Even Zack fucking Snyder has done it. And he's like...
Michael Bay, all style, no substance.
Wow, Windows, that was very well stated. And I think their biggest fuck-up in the already hefty fuck-up list is that they took Max Payne's arch-nemesis, Nicole Horn, and gave her a very minor role in the movie. That's like making a Sherlock Holmes movie and giving Professor Moriarty a shitty cameo. Fucking Guy Ritchie. Busted. So that was one busted. Don't think I forgot about you, biatch. So that was two busted, thousands more to go. I'm ERod, and I'm the Blockbuster Buster.